guys, it's the girl Precious in the building, and I am back with another video. On today's video, guys, I'm going to share a story of the only girl in the crib. But before we get straight into today's video, guys, if you haven't done so, make sure that you smash the subscription button and the notification bell so that you guys get notified every time when I upload my videos. Okay, the only girl in the crib. Now, I know most of you are wondering, what? I mean, who is the only girl in the crib? What is that supposed to mean? The only girl in the crib? What the heck? What's going on? Okay, the only girl in the crib. I'd like to start out by saying that I am the only girl in the crib. Yes, I'm the only girl in the crib. Now, what I'm trying to say is that in my crib, I am the only girl in my crib. In my mama's crib, I am the only girl. Okay, so if you guys didn't know, like, it's only like me, then I got like my 3 brothers, I got my older brothers, and I got my 2 baby brothers. So today I'm going to share with you guys my full story of being like the only girl in my crib. How does it feel like? How's the experience? Such things. The first thing that I'll come up with that actually like got me so much frustrated, which is like I just do not like about like this whole thing of being the only girl in the crib, is like you get to get all the attention from your mom and your dad, like you get to get all the attention from your parents, which sucks a little bit, because you know what, sometimes let's say maybe you might go out with your friends or maybe with your babe, then you know what, maybe it's getting late, you know what, like your absence in the house get noticeable easily, you know what I'm saying, like your absence in the house, it get noticeable easily, like they can easily notice that you are not there in the house. Then you'll be receiving calls like, yo, where you at, it's late, yo, what time you coming back, yo, it's getting dark, stuff like that. Like for me, it sucks. I don't like that. Like I'm not a big fan of, like, you know what, being like receiving calls like, yo, you better come back home right now, it's getting late, yo, this and that. I don't like that. I just do not like that. I don't know about you guys, but that's the boring thing about like being the only girl in the crib. I mean, I just do not like that, you know what I'm saying. I like it whenever I'm out, then I just enjoy myself without like actually like worrying about where I came from, what's gonna happen when I go back, stuff like that. I just like to enjoy myself, being stress-free, you know what I'm saying. So being the only girl in the crib, like as for me, like for example, it's only me out of 3 boys, then such stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, like my absence in the house gets noticeable easily, so which sucks a little bit. And here is like the other thing that I actually like about like being the only girl in the crib, is that you kind of feel a little special sometimes, because of like you're just different, you're just unique, you're just different from your siblings, you're just different from everyone in the house, like it's only you, you know what I'm saying. You gotta feel like a little like special sometimes, and you also like feel like you're more special like to your parents. It's not like the matter of discrimination or favorism, no, it's nothing like that, but you just kind of feel special just because of like you're just different, you know what I'm saying, like the attention that you get, you know what, you all know like the attention that their parents give to boys and the same as like the attention that it's actually like given to girls. So like you're the only girl and you get different attention from the attention of your siblings. It's just so dope. It's just kind of little like good, you know what I'm saying. You feel special, you feel different, you're unique. It's just so good. That's the other thing that I kind of like about like the only girl in the crib. Thing that I also like about the only girl in the crib is that like you don't get to fight or maybe to argue with anyone when it comes like to doing house chores. No, you decide on your do's and your don'ts, you know what I'm saying. You decide on what you want to do and what you don't want to do. You know what, you don't get to argue with someone. As you know, like girls, you always like argue about who's gonna do the laundry, who's gonna cook, who's gonna clean, like stuff like that. But the only girl in the crib is free from that, you know what I'm saying. You decide whether you want to do this, whether you do not want to do this. And trust me, the other advantage is that like your mom will always get your back. As for me, like my mom always get my back. I don't like suffer or maybe get stressed about like all the house chores, no, because I know like she always like got my back, she always like helping me out. So that's the other like advantage that I would tell about like the only girl in the crib, that you know what, like you don't get to argue with anyone when it comes like to the house chore things. You simply decide that, oh, today I'ma clean, today I'ma do laundry, today I'ma do this, today I'ma do that. It's all your choice, it's all in you. No one like ever just come and just like, you know what, be like, yo, today you might do this, I'ma do this. No, you don't argue with anyone about anything. You just do things because of like you want to do them. That's what I like about the only girl in the crib. You make your own choices when it comes like to doing house chores. It's kind of lit. Now, something that I actually do not like, or maybe which like actually stresses me a lot about being the only girl in the crib, is loneliness is real. To anyone for any reason. Loneliness is just so real because first of all, you're the only girl in the crib, and you ain't got any sister, you ain't got any cousin, you're the only girl in the crib. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes like to sharing like your life experience, your personal life, or maybe your love life stuff with someone, you know what I'm saying, obviously you need someone like to talk to, you know what I'm saying, someone very close to you, someone which you can trust, someone who you actually like believe that after talking to them they can actually like give you advices, they can tell you what you might do next, they might like help you out whenever like you're struggling to find solution in some problems. So you don't have anyone else to help you out whenever like you are stuck in whatever that you're stuck in. Maybe you're stressed, maybe you're having an argument with your boy, you need some advices. You ain't got anyone like to help you out, to tell you, oh, you might do this, you might do that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got anyone like to help you out when it comes to that. So that's the most like boring part about like being the only girl in the crib, because you know what, you got like to motivate yourself, advise yourself, because obviously there's some of the things you just do not like feel kind of open to just say them straight to your mom. Imagine like saying to your mom, yo mom, my boy and I are having an argument, you know what I'm saying, we're breaking up, such things, you know what I'm saying. I feel like maybe you need a sister, or maybe you need someone close which ain't your mom, you know what I'm saying. So the disadvantage of being the only girl in the crib is that you ain't got that person. That person, you do not have that person. It's only you. You don't have to talk to anyone. That's the disadvantage. And trust me, even though like the friends thing, I don't know about other people because they believe like in like being advised with their friends. But as for me, I don't do friends, so that's the reason why it sucks more. That's the reason why like this whole like only girl crib thing, only girl in the crib thing, like is actually like way too much for me, because ain't got any friends, you know what I'm saying. Like I just like do things for myself. So that's the boring part. The loneliness is just real, guys. Ain't gonna lie to anyone for any reason. And now the other like boring thing about being the only girl in the crib is that like whenever like there are boys over there, they're having like boys conversations, you know what I'm saying, like they're having boys talk, you know what I'm saying. You cannot just jump into boys conversation. Come on, obviously you have to respect yourself, right? So you cannot just jump into people's conversation and be like, yo, you're right, yo, it ain't like that, yo, it's this way, yo. You just cannot do that, okay? So the bottom part about that is that you ain't got anyone like to have a girls conversation with. You are on your own. You are on your own. That's the most like boring part. Is just, it sucks, trust me. And like for example, when it comes like to TV programs, you know what I'm saying, you're a girl, you do girls things, you know what I'm saying, you have your own favorite programs which are actually like different from boys programs, you know what I'm saying. Obviously, you know, boys like they will be too much into soccer, sports, action movies, stuff like that. And as for you, maybe you like series, soapies, or maybe whatever that you like watching, you know what I'm saying. You like all those girl stuff, you know what I'm saying. So for example, let's say like the boys, they're over there, they're watching soccer, and like you want to watch your program, then you go over there and you'll be like, yo, can I please just watch my program, only one episode. They'll be like, yo, can't you see that we're watching soccer, you cannot watch right now, stuff like that. They're gonna like keep on giving you excuses, stuff like that. And trust me, once they did that, like you will never ever win that fight. You won't win that fight. But if you are me, I think you should start crying.
Why are you crying?
Because if you start crying, maybe your mom or your dad may help you out. You know what I'm saying? So that's like the boring part. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will never like win the fight because they're three. Obviously, you're one. Will you win the? How will you win? Like, how will you win the fight? You won't, obviously. So the thing is like, that's the bottom part. You know what I'm saying? They be like, yo, you'll see your episode after soccer. And soccer, trust me, it takes something like 90 minutes. 90 damn minutes. And like your episode takes something like 60 minutes or less. Like, it sucks. Sometimes it's just so much boring and frustrating. Like, I don't know, but as for me, like, it just make me to hate this whole thing of being like the only girl in the crib. I sometimes like it, especially when it comes like to those moments of like going to shopping. Let's say maybe you're going to clothes shopping, you know what I'm saying? You buy your clothes alone with anyone like telling you what to do, anyone like that. That's what I like. And I also like that if ever like you buy a dress and you put that particular dress in your closet for 2 good years, that's dress will never move in your closet. It will just remain in that closet for 2 good years. You know what I'm saying? But if ever like you get a sister or something, you might put that dress in a closet for only months. You know what I'm saying? Then some other day your sister or whatever will just grab it like from your closet and just put it on, and you'll be like, yo, why are you wearing my clothes? And they'll be like, yo, I thought maybe you ain't liking it because you never like wear it. What? What do you mean? I never wear it. I don't like it. Is it yours? How do you know I don't like it? Because we never discussed about me disliking my dress. You know what I'm saying? So that's like the most thing that I also love about like being the only girl in the crib. For your clothes, you don't have to share your clothes with anyone. Your cosmetic bag is only for you. Everything, you own your everything. Everything that belongs to you, it totally belongs to you. You don't get like to fight with anyone over your properties or over your stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like. Okay guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed the story of the only girl in the crib. Hey guys, you know what? I know that I am not the only girl in the crib. I know most of you guys out there are also maybe the only boys in the crib, or maybe the only girls in the crib. But you know what? If there's some more things that I haven't mentioned in this video and you're experiencing them, please don't hesitate to share with me in the comments down below, guys. And please guys, if you like this video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. And for more videos like this, please guys, make sure that you smash the subscription button and the notification bell so that you guys get notified every time when I upload my videos. As always guys, I'll see you in my next video.